Hello everybody, welcome back to Steam Spirit Gaming. My name's Matt.
I'm Jordan.
We're back with more Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and oh my gosh, I am already off to a rough start against, I don't know, maybe I'll call him like anti-Kwolok.
Yeah, anti-Kwolok.
Okay, I can't imagine the flap ability is gonna help much here. I could use the arrows, or maybe the sentry.
Yeah, that was what you used as the spider. Yeah, it's always good.
But I think I might actually like to save that for the water form, or phase, or whatever you want to call it.
That's true, yeah. One thing the guy did, I don't know if you want to try it because you might get hurt more, but it would like dash from below, and that actually hurts the frog, but it also seemed like he was getting hit after he did that, so.
Dash from below, what do you mean?
Sorry, when the water comes.
Oh. Ow. I was about to try and dodge right when it took a swipe at me. Jeez. And I'm almost out of health. Well, there's always the good old faithful bash ability.
Yeah.
You can count on that for some solid damage. Ow. Water coming? Yes. Yes, please do more of that.
Yeah, really.
Oh, geez. Right. This. And I'm already down to one freaking bar of health.
Boss battles are crazy. Oh, that sentry's doing work. I think that's the way to do it. It's the way.
It's doing a little bit, but not really that much. And now I'm out of energy, so...
Okay. Oh, yeah, there was like a super easy way to get energy before. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I got more energy.
Hey.
So I can at least keep doing that. I'm like... I was just about to say, you know, I'm actually okay with you continuing to send projectiles at me, but not those ones. Whatever the just freaking dark, gassy looking stuff is, that's not so okay. Ouch. Yeah, the main struggle here really is just not being able to heal after the water comes in.
Yeah.
If I could do that, I'd be fine.
Right. Yeah.
Doggone it, you are not a lick-a-tongue. Okay, I don't know if it actually inherently hurts me to dash up from underneath him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess if I kind of follow through with it like that, it does. Well, now that I know there's a renewable source of energy,
Yeah.
maybe I'll just spam sentries like crazy.
Slow but steady wins the race.
Except when he's doing this. This, I cannot just, you know, use sentries to get my way out of.
See, that's doing good damage. Watching it.
Ow. Come on. I am down to literally one hit left.
One sliver.
And I'm also out of energy right now.
Out of everything. Those are horrible.
Oh, come on!
Dang. Alright, well, I can get into the passage of the day. Yeah, so this is coming from 2nd Thessalonians chapter 3. And I'll read verses 6 through 10. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, we command you, brothers and sisters, to keep away from every believer who is idle and disruptive and does not live according to the teaching you received from us. For you yourselves know how you ought to follow our example. We were not idle when we were with you, nor did we eat anyone's food without paying for it. On the contrary, we worked day and night, laboring and toiling so that we would not be a burden to any of you. We did this not because we do not have the right to such help, but in order to offer ourselves as a model for you to imitate. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule: the one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. So yeah, it's kind of like interesting. The first thing he says in this like little section is keep away from every believer who is idle and disruptive and does not live according to the teaching you received from us. Which, like, imagine if the whole church is like starts to avoid you because you're seen as like the idle, the lazy, disruptive person. And it's also like it goes to show how important it is to kind of like put your actions where you say your beliefs are. Like, you know, like you can't just be like, yeah, okay, I want to be a part of this church. I believe Jesus is my savior, but that's it. You know, I'm not really going to do anything else. You know, it's not productive for the church. And even as he says at the end, the one who's unwilling to work shall not eat. So, like, basically the church will stop helping you if you're not going to help the church, the rest of the people. That's what we're supposed to do. And it makes sense, too. I mean, you can't have a church full of, I guess, lack of a better word, lazy people who don't get anything done. So, yeah, I mean, this is just like a really down-to-earth passage, and it kind of says things that I would think is just like common sense, but it's important to say just in case, because there will always be people who try to weasel around the quote-unquote rules, or, you know, take advantage of the church, or
I win.
Nice job.
Oh, jeez.
Very nicely done. Oh, you defeated him in under 2 minutes. Nice. Achievement for that.
Yeah, the sentries were definitely the way to go.
That was awesome. I don't know if there's a way to make those stronger, but I feel like you could really use them for a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's a good passage. I feel like this one and the last one was just passages that I find interesting, and I think I've read both of them before, but it popped out and I like it. Here he is.
All right. So the thing that was possessing him or whatever, he squashed it there.
We can still give Niwen a second chance.
He seems like he's gonna be done for after this. No, Kwolok.
Kwolok.
Yeah, but now I guess we get the wisp that he swallowed. Maximum life and energy have increased.
Nice. Very nicely done.
Okay,
Fended
now
off
what?
Kwolok. I'm surprised at this game for, like, how many of these achievements are not rare. Like, that means of the people who even start this game, many of them actually finish it. Whereas Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, it seems like nobody played that game.
Or a lot of people who played it didn't do so, you know, on the Xbox.
Well, I think those, I could be wrong, I think those achievements only track for Xbox and Xbox Cloud users. But I think, like, with the Kingdom Hearts one, it's just like, that's a whole pack of Kingdom Hearts games, and it's like, I think people bought it mostly for the mainline entries. Because, like, for me, as an unknowing, like, I didn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, I probably also would have just played, like, the first one, and then, like, maybe the second one on my own. And it's like, Chain of Memories, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna we'll just go to Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah. And then, or like, they start it and it's like, what is this? What's this gameplay? I don't like this. I want to play Kingdom Hearts. Something like that. If I was ignorant and not playing for Same Spirit Gaming, I probably would have done something like that. But turns out I freaking love the combat. And I love Chain of Memories.
Of course, you know, you haven't necessarily gotten to do what seems to be your favorite part of it so much when you've played as Riku.
Yeah, it's true. I still like the combat system, but yeah, it's much more fun to like build your deck and strategize and like, you know, I'm gonna stack my deck with this slight. Oh, it doesn't work for this boss. Okay, I gotta switch up my strategy, stuff like that. Yeah, with Riku, it's just like, well, you get what you get, and you gotta work with it.
Anyway, I figured maybe I should talk to some of these characters that can, you know, add stuff and upgrade things and... okay, there is another project that unlocked now. I'm gonna build some more housing. Okay, but that takes 6 of those ores, jeez. Now who else might I specifically want to talk to around here? Oh, I think I might have done what I need to for that. Oh, maybe that's who I need to talk to right there above the silent map thing. Now I just kind of feel like talking to pretty much everybody just to be sure. I kind of wonder about what's down here. A little surprised I didn't go down here at all before.
Enthusiasm makes everything an adventure.
Yeah.
That's totally true. When I was with my friends hanging out and we were enthusiastic enough, we went to Taco Bell and got Slurpees at the same time. It was an adventure. We used to do that, like Slurpees and Taco Bell, and we called them Sloppos. Awesome. Now I can't take that much sugar. No more Slurpees for me.
I don't know if I want to just straight up reveal all this stuff. Because I'd rather use the stuff that I've got for other, like, upgrades and whatnot. More purchasing power. Break the things.
Now I can totally hear my friend saying, "Hey Jordan, want to go to Sloppo Bell?" So. Do you like Taco Bell? I can't remember.
I'm alright with it. I'm not particularly great with, like, spicy foods, so any of their stuff that's even remotely spicy, I'm not super into.
That's like my wife, yeah.
Ofer, are you the one that... Yeah. Increased sentry attack speed.
Yes! Make the sentries amazing!
Okay, I also have enough to... let's see here. Drop attacks with Spirit Smash create a shock wave. Is that like when I use the hammer, I guess, maybe? Throw a spear of... Or is this a new ability thing? I don't know. Spirit Star.
Ike.
Uses a large amount of energy. Destroys unstable ground.
That could be useful.
Alright, fine. And then it can be upgraded. Oh, yeah, so, okay, you've got ability, and then you've got upgrade next to it. That really shouldn't surprise me. So, yes, this Shock Smash does... It's an upgrade for the hammer.
Okay.
Okay, now what I'm really trying to figure out is if I can do anything that takes me upward to this.
The highest reach.
Like, or do I need more movement abilities before I can do that? I don't know. Treekeeper quest updated. Find any seeds. I don't know if I have any of the seeds. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm just kind of doing stuff. I don't even know for sure what all it does. Oh. Is that actually gonna have things hanging that I could, like, kind of do the whole bash thing off of? And
Yeah.
oh, and we've got some of the glowing stuff that I can grab onto as well.
What happened to the wisps that Kwolok ate? Did he give those back or no?
Well, so it was just one, I think, and yes, it, like, joined up with the other ones that we had found.
Okay.
Ooh, hello. More of that stuff. That I'm blanking on what it's called exactly. I mean, it's basically money in this game. So I don't think anybody would object to me calling it that.
Yeah.
More currency unit points.
I always think it's funny. Kingdom Hearts, it's M-U-N-N-Y, money.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm not saying this is necessarily related, but I did realize after a while that, like, Winnie the Pooh related stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think honey will pretty much always be spelled H-U-N-N-Y.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there's actually any connection there, but...
Winnie the Pooh created the currency.
I got a spicy soup.
Spicy soup.
Hand-to-hand quest updated. Okay. I guess the spicy soup was for that. Ow. I can actually hurt myself in the cauldron there. This is new, and you're gonna try to hurt me, aren't you? Yep. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing over here. I was just like, hey, an area I didn't explore.
I like the snow. I'm a fan of snowy areas.
Well, I guess that ground does not fall under the category of unstable, because my hammer did nothing. Okay, well, maybe that's something I gotta do another time. So, I recently have been looking into the possibility of, like, rather than renting a place, possibly buying a just, like, smaller kind of manufactured slash,
Oh yeah.
you know, manufactured slash mobile home unit thing.
Yeah.
And really, all I wanted to do was schedule a tour of a particular place. But, like, practically immediately after I hit the button for that on the website, I got a phone call, and then they were like, hey, we want to help you and connect you with an agent. And, like...
Wow.
So just know that that's a possibility.
That's crazy.
Enemies drop more spirit light, but have more life and deal more damage. Oh. Okay, I guess spirit light's the currency stuff. And if I really wanted to farm for that, I could change my stuff that I got going on here.
You could always do, like, I don't know if you've heard of these, like, shipping container homes.
Yeah, I've heard of them, and honestly, like, as long as it was a decent space, I don't know if I'd mind that.
Yeah, there's some really cool designs that I've seen.
So I wonder if in that, you know, walkthrough or whatever of that battle that you saw, Jordan, I could see if they were using the arrows and then, like, had this and this equipped.
They didn't. So that's why I wonder if it was like some super accessibility mode, because they weren't firing fast and they didn't have 3 shots. It was just like doing tons of damage.
Yeah. Huh.
Is there like an accessibility mode maybe?
Can't say. Well, let's see here. What do we have under the options? Settings, damage values, that's just stuff you could see. That doesn't really affect the gameplay.
Huh.
Controls,
Weird.
Nah.
I don't know what they did. I mean, they were doing so much damage. Oh, wait, go back to achievements. I saw something.
Achievements. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Go to leaderboards. Sorry, leaderboards.
Leaderboards.
Difficulty normal. Yeah, so there's different... you probably had to pick it at the beginning. So there's...
Hard,
like
easy.
Easy. Maybe easy is like super easy. I don't know.
Don't know.
Easy and normal are like leagues apart. I don't know. If I was making a guide, I'd put it on easy too, though.
Well, there are Kingdom Hearts fans that make guides specifically to be like, hey, if you want to clear this on critical mode. Spirit Arc also hit nearby enemies. Jeez. Getting all sorts of stuff for the arrows.
Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah. Amazon. You can buy a shipping crate home on Amazon. What the heck? That's so funny.
What, do they, like, just take the shipping crate to your chosen destination and...
They have horrible reviews, so I wouldn't trust it.
Oh, speaking of getting things shipped, oh my gosh. So, I attempted to purchase something as a gift recently. At first, I tried to do it from Walmart.com.
Yeah.
Because it was a bit less expensive than Amazon that way.
Okay. Yeah.
And, like, literally the day after I ordered it, they told me it had shipped, but I didn't get the package. So, you know, I looked and saw that, okay, well, sometimes stuff gets, you know, labeled as delivered a bit early, and maybe that's what happened. Wait a couple more days, and, well, I still never got the package.
What?
And here's the crazy part. I try to go into the thing to, like, you know, to basically get a refund, and based on anything I could find, it said that that particular product was not eligible for a refund.
What? So basically you can get scammed.
Yeah, so I mean, the most logical guess I could come up with is that, like, because it was, you know, kind of a third-party vendor or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why they weren't able to, you know, issue a refund. But it's like, well, I spent money on this, though. Like, what do I do to try and, like... Because otherwise, I'm out $20 for no good reason.
You can, just for you and everybody who knows, you can back charge through your credit card, and say, like, as a final resort, you can call your credit card company and say, I never got the product. I'm trying to get a refund and they won't give it to me. So take that charge off. Especially if you've never done that before, they'll do it. I actually had to do that, but it was for furniture. Like, I spent a lot of money, like $1,000 or something. And so, okay, it was Ashley Furniture, and they said you get like 30 days. If you don't like it, you'll get your money back and you can return it. So what happened was I purchased it, I found a better deal, and I canceled the order, and so that it never got to my house, but they also never actually took the charge off of my credit card. And I tried to contact them, and then I was just getting, like, thrown around for a loop, and then they actually stopped answering my calls. And then I was like, okay, I'm calling the credit card company, and I'm back charging them because, like, I tried to get a refund through the normal ways, and it didn't work, so I'm not paying the $1,000 or whatever. And I'm not going back to Ashley Furniture either.
You know, my dad actually used to work for Ashley Furniture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but let's just say, well, I honestly forget if he left of his own choice or if there were other people who didn't like the things he was saying and trying to do to, you know, actually manage the books properly.
Oh my gosh. So that wasn't just like a one-time thing. Like, they're kind of, that's interesting. Huh.
Yeah, but don't quote me on that. Like I said, I can't remember exactly what happened there, but obviously he is no longer working for them, and I forget how long ago that was, but he's had a couple of jobs since.
Yeah. So not the best company.
And this was like a specific warehouse, I think. It wasn't like corporate or whatever.
Okay.
But still, anyway, I just realized we're a bit overtime.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention either.
So, yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get up higher from where I am. So I might need to try and go to the other thing that I kept dying to.
Okay.
Maybe actually figure that out. But whatever we end up doing, that'll happen next time.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that says only one Wisp remains unfound. I thought...
Huh.
Oh, that's right, because I tried to do the thing there, and then I got, like, shoved down through stuff somehow, and I think that might have led to a Wisp being found. Anyway, so it seems like I might have to go up this way. Well, whatever. Like I said, whenever we figure it out, we'll get to that next time.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Subscribe so you don't miss it.
Yep.
And for now, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.